Hey, 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 it's me again, your favorite YouTube. Wait, shall I say not? I will put this in your ear. They look nice with this beauty. It's not mine, I didn't grow this. Hey, so we come to April the 18th. 2025. By the way, Ukraine, Zelenskyy, this is for you. This is serious shit. Speak my language. This is really serious. We need to talk serious. We need to talk about Ukraine seriously. We need to talk about our territory and the people. We need to take that into consideration. So, I am saying, Mr. Zelenskyy, what I'm saying in plain English is for you. Don't even think about it. Don't sign no contract with Trump. Don't give Ukraine. Don't give up Ukraine territory. Russian leader, Putin. Because Putin don't want peace. He never did, he never will. But don't give it up. Don't give it to Donald Trump either. He don't want peace either. He want to take your shit away, take your minerals and your good earth and all the good stuff away. Just like good. Yeah, he don't like you anyway. That's the U.S. president. You know damn well he don't like you. He never did. He disrespect you all the time. Don't give up your territory, Mr. Zelenskyy. Let's face it. Russia now controls some 18 or 19 or 20% of Ukraine soil. Both before the invasion, well, not 20% before the invasion, but with the invasion, bring it up to around 20%. That's what the Russian leader controls. And it pisses me off so much because whether you talk about Odessa or anywhere else, that's the same fighting that's been going on for 3 freaking years. 3 years over all Ukraine cities. They fight on the offense. You go in defense, they go on defense. Defense and offense. It's been back and forward, back and forward. You liberate, they come back again. Did the same thing. It's been going on for a long time. You Ukrainian people know damn well this silly invasion been going on for a long, long time. Mr. Trump talking about you want to see the killings. He don't want to see no goddamn killing stuff. He don't want the killing stuff in the Gaza Strip, which when compared to these two conflicts, this invasion comparing to what his buddy down there did to those Palestinian people is unbelievable. 50,000 people killed, babies and all, down there, Palestine, Gaza Strip. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about Ukraine. That's what I've been talking about and rapping about for over 3 years now. I've been doing that. And my friends all asking me, why you bother so much? I don't know nobody there. Yes, I do. I got a couple girlfriends there. Just kidding. But that's not the point. The point is the man invades Ukraine over some silly idea because he thinks that Ukraine is a threat to his territory. As a matter of fact, you want to go back to the golden days of the Soviet Union. That's what they want to do. All the neighbors there, they want to control them all. Steal their land. So Mr. Zelenskyy, don't give up the territory, bring territory to the people. Mr. Trump is on the television talking about, oh, we're going to have a deal by the end of the week, end of this month. Well, end of this week, whoever next week. He insists on having a deal, or what's it called, a mineral deal, some kind of good earth deal, bank deal. You want to steal your shit. That's all there is. There's nothing good will come out of it. Nothing. But don't sign no contract. Don't give him nothing. Because he will never give you the kind of weapons that you need and ammunition that you need to defend yourself against the aggressor. You never will. And because there's a two-party system in here in the U.S., one who are more sympathetic, even though they dropped their feet for so long, when they could equip you with all the equipment, all the necessary fighting tools to take control of your city before Putin did. They dropped their feet too. What we call it, the Democrats that they. You'll get a better deal with the Democrats than you'll get it with the Republicans at any day. Especially Mr. President, who don't like you. You know, Mr. Zelenskyy, Mr. Donald Trump doesn't like you. He never did. And he said it with his own mouth. He liked Putin. He liked Putin a lot. And because he just know he will give up, he will make deal behind your back for them to split up Ukraine. Okay? For them to, take part of Ukraine. Like I said, Russia control already 20%. But they want more. He wants you extinct. He wants Ukraine to be extinct. Or get his own people in there. Don't give it up. Don't give it up. I'm sure the Ukrainian people don't want that either. That is sad. It is freaking sad because so many soldiers died. So many children are all over the place, scattered, whether in Russia or US or wherever. They'll never return back to Ukraine. You never do that because once you leave one country, you go to another. You get accustomed to what you do. The way of life, different from the way of life, from where your birth country is. You want to stay there. You don't want to go back. But, I got news for you people. Mr. Trump wants to get rid of you all. You don't want no peace. You don't believe in freebie. No freebie. No freebie. And it's all in the immigration policy that he's doing up. You haven't seen nothing yet. But what I'm saying is, you must not give up your land and your property to these aggressive people who want to take your property and destroy you and everything like that and laugh behind your back. I mean, what's this guy named Walsh or something like that? And Mr. Trump envoy. He's not going to spend 4 hours talking to Putin. What the fuck do you want to spend? Be spending 4 freaking hours talking to the Russian leader, invader guy, the aggressor guy for? It's not a good conversation. It will never be a good conversation. They're talking behind your back as well, too. They're making plans how to divide the Ukraine, what to get out of Ukraine. What kind of equipment they want, what kind of ammunition. I told you guys before, Ukrainian people, you need to build a freaking ammunition factory over there. You should have done that a year or 2 ago. built so you don't have to depend on any government, no allies or anyone for freaking help. Okay, because you got to fight the war up to now, over 3 years. You did it all by yourself. While the Russian leaders running all around the world looking for other leaders who will support them, will send imported troops. He's getting drones from Iran. He's getting bombs from and soldiers from North Korea. Another love letter guy. And China is a. So that's the way. This is the reason why in 2023, Mr. Putin made what? 3, 4, 5 trips all around the place, knocking up people all the. Oh, he needs support. He needs support to fight little Ukraine. Yeah, it's still that's what's going on. And now we have a new president. He's not going to budge. He's not going to budge. The only budging he will do is with Putin. That's the only budging he will do. So you people, you need to all talk about. You need to all talk about how best to help Putin defend herself, which she's been doing for the past 3 years by herself alone, with the help of the U.S. of course. But the U.S. is coming in little bits and pieces. That's the only way you can beat Putin is to bloody his nose. You have to thump him in his mouth and everything. Let blood come shooting out someplace. So that's where we are, people. And this, what we call it, April 18th, 2025. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. There's no coming. There's no peace. There's no ceasefire. There's no permanent ceasefire. There's no guarantee for security guarantee for Ukraine. That even when they get a ceasefire, that Russia will not still attack them and abuse them. Take things like, so we won't get a ceasefire because look at the other day with a so-called ceasefire in motion. What Mr. Putin did, he's sending a Palm Sunday when people go into church to pray to God for Jesus Christ and finally went to Jerusalem. Talk in peace and love. Mr. Freaking Trump, Mr. Putin sent his ballistic missile to bomb Sunni is someplace like that. Killing on me and wounded so many. And upon some. So there's no peace. He will not have peace. He don't want peace. You all know that. But that's what I'm saying, people. We need to keep supporting Ukraine. Mr. Zelenskyy, you need not to sign no contract because that contract will be void. You will not get what you want because you got a president who do not want to give you what you want. And what you want is your air defense. You need air defense. And even though you're begging, you don't need to beg because you got things that can pay back America. But now they want you to sign some crap about, in exchange for that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because you can't trust any of them. Mr. Zelenskyy. You can't trust the United States President and the Congress people. You cannot trust them that they will that they will talk to Putin to let Putin know he need to get off your soil. He need to give up that 20%. 20% that what he calls control. He need to give it up. He need to get back out of Ukraine. We need to stop killing people and babies. But they're not going to talk to him like that. They're more like lovey-dovey. Hey, yeah, we will eradicate all the sanctions that the previous government did because they don't like the previous government of the United States government, which is Biden government administration. They don't like them. Everything they do is criticize the previous president. He didn't know what he's doing. That's him for you. He just like the spotlight. More and more spotlight. That's all he does. That's all he care about. So don't give up unless he can give you what. Okay, if you gotta sign over some good earth materials and so on, well, make sure you get the guarantee, security guarantee. You gotta have it. You gotta have that in writing. You gotta have it signed like that. Otherwise, don't just give up your plan. Okay? Don't just give it up. Because you never have peace like that. You want your children to come back home to Ukraine, to live in peace. You need your young women and men to come back home. You need soldiers, warriors, from being killed, stop being killed. But that will never happen while Putin is in power. And Putin, it's sad to say, are not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. So that's all I'm saying, people. We need to keep on supporting Ukraine. Do you understand what I'm saying? We need you politicians. You need to support Ukraine. You need to tell your president to hell with you. We're going to support Ukraine all the way. Yeah, somebody needs to speak up. That's the only way, people. Otherwise, the killing will continue. And the president is saying, oh, he hate the killing. But he only like one man. He only like one. He don't like the other guy. Okay? So bear that in mind. You know, help Ukraine to defend herself, people. It's been a long time. A lot of people died. Soldiers, children, all over the place. You need to support Ukraine because it's the man who came and invaded. It's the man who's still on our soil, not the other way around. You know, so you need to do that, people. You need to stand up, help. I thought you all didn't like bullies, and that's what we have over there in Russia. It's a bully. That's what we have here in our government. Is a bully. They like to tell you what to do, but don't do that. So that's all I'm saying, people. Like I said, probably the only black guy who sticking his neck up for you guys. But I'll continue doing that because it's not fair what is going on. I mean, we have a bad one going on in the Middle East already. It's been going on for over a year and some months now. Another one who started it. Another one who murdered someone. But this one, the Ukraine one and the Russian one, we need to stop this one, period. Because the man is on your soil, not the other way around. You need to get him off your soil. But you don't want to do that. You just want to control you all. So that's what I'm saying. May the God be with you all. Peace. Happy Friday.